I'm just playing games. I need to farm ballad books for Durin. Yeah, I'm so excited. I think. Well, I think I'm excited. What I'm not excited about is like I don't like blank but just more damage, right? I think he's great. And I love him. I don't know if he's gonna do anything new though. Like, you know what I mean? I think the Hex and Circle thing is probably the thing that I'm most excited about, honestly. But that isn't exclusive to him. And I think maybe it opens up some more team comps and like actually liking to play Overload. Because I usually don't play Overload at all. Frankly, hold on. Is that even... I have not played Overload. Like, how do you have C6 Chevrolet? People talk about Overload all the time. And am I just bad? Like, I'm just not getting it. It doesn't, like, give. Well, no, because Yulan has damage bonus. And I guess Durin also has buffs too, doesn't he? Yeah, I guess he does have some damage bonus. Functionally. Yeah, he does have damage bonus. Well, I mean, he can affect Geo and Dendro, which is really nice. So, yeah, okay. Is the second half one supposed to be like Arlecchino or something? Is that what that is? Oh. I'm like, can anyone else use that? Anyone that's inside Bennett Burst? Oh, I should have did Abyss. I didn't do Abyss on stream. I can do that real quick. Bennett. Dory. Where is Clorand? There she is. Let me at least try out. So what are you supposed to do? I need to look up Overload teams. Like, you're supposed to go Shove. And then who are the last two? You need somebody that, if you have an Electro on fielder, you would need somebody to apply Pyro. So you would need, I don't know, like Malika or Durin or PMC in my case. And then what's the last slot? Fischl? Why Fischl? Is it just because she has personal damage and particles? Okay. Well, why her and not like, I don't know, Eonson? Like, what's the difference? Is it because like this keeps like applying Electro or like what? Or do they both work? That's why I'm not sure. Like, what is going on with Overload? You have Fischl and Eonson. You got PMC, Mawika, Shenglang, Bennett. You got Chev, and then you have like your DPS. I'm never sure like what the second and what the third and fourth teammate are. I don't even know. Like Fish because her hex buff, and you can save Beyond for someone like Chasko. I mean, yeah. Now it's definitely Fischl. Before, yeah, it's probably a little bit more contestable. But now it's definitely Fischl, I'd say. Something like this, and then Doran can go in this slot. Is that an upgrade for my Cloran team? Oh my gosh, I did not expect that. Really? Oh my god, she's gonna get an upgrade. I didn't think about that. Oh, cool. Oh, that's so neat. I didn't even think about that. I didn't even... so who's benefiting from him? Let's see. So I guess Cloran's getting a buff. I guess Navia's getting a buff. I guess Emily and Kanich are getting a buff. I think Escoffier could be getting a buff too. I think Chaska could be getting a buff. Seat Lolly could be getting a buff of some kind as well. Through Durin, if he's playing like a carry. It's definitely not Nefer. I guess there's also Razor. Anybody else? Yeah, I guess he could interact. I guess Farina. I guess he can interact with like a lot of these characters, huh? Is it just me or do you sound younger today? Younger? I don't know. Well, that's sweet of you. Thank you. I'll do something like this. Okay, what was the first line? It was bloom damage. I don't feel like Dory right now. I'll just play Nefer. Something's wrong with me. I get so bored whenever I see this. I know. But I get so bored when, like, you pull a character that's like, I don't know, this character does TV monitor damage or computer monitor damage, and then the bop is like, characters that do TV monitor damage or computer monitor damage do 200% more damage, and it's like, I don't know why that never, like, instead of just being like, I don't know, Dendro week or something, you know, a lunar bloom damage is increased. Like, I don't know, that's never exciting to me. I find it so boring. Yeah, I think IT. I wish you had a little bit more currency in IT. That'd be nice. You know, honestly, if the buffs were more abundant in IT, I think they could, one, scale the difficulty a little bit more. Like, okay, the barrier to entry needs to be easier, so I feel like there should be some sort of means through Imaginarium Theater that it helps you raise more characters. Whether it be like getting talent books or like some sort of like EXP or something like that, along with it already has. And then I think that they should like either give you more currency or like make them cheaper to make it to where you can interact with the buff system a little bit more, because I don't think you get enough flowers. It's very like, I don't know, you got to budget a lot. And I know there's like strategy in that, but I think you could like, yeah, scale a little bit more aggressively if you like add more buffs, because I think the buffs are actually really fun. But I think they're kind of aimless, I guess. It feels like you can kind of just like do whatever the fuck, and it works. Sell characters for flowers. That would be interesting too. I like that idea. That's actually a great idea. That's a fantastic idea, actually. Yeah, that's huge. Fragment of harmonic whimsy. Some element matchups are just so chopped. They had me using, yeah, I know, Arlecchino and Kinij, which I know is like, yeah, there was literally no other option for fire, for pyro out of like everything. There was just no pyro option, so I understand that. But like, also, fuck you. Fuck you, bitch. I know. Actually, a better piece. I kind of want that one. Official. It's just a very like incongruent mode sometimes. I really do think it does not have to be as dreadful as it can feel sometimes. I think it could actually be really fun. Like, legitimately very, really fun. Like, I think they just need to, like... And it's so funny because I'm like... Don't you guys obviously, like, devs, can't you actively tell that this has, like, significant room for improvement? Like, I know you're not stupid. Like, I know you went to school or have, like, years of experience. Like, you know you could probably enhance this experience to make it a little bit less dreadful, right? And I know you have user data as well that can help guide you in the right direction. I know you guys can do that if you wanted to. Right? No? Yeah? I wonder if Elegy is better in overload teams for official. I guess after this patch, no. Oh yeah, that'd be great if you had some sort of like simulated universe adjacent kind of thing.
Forest, shower me with praise. Let my name. Now I'm mad. No more lies. Yoo-hoo! Time to shine! Let's see what you're made of. It all adds up. Time to go clean.
Okay, so how would I even do this? Like, so is it like, does anyone know Cerberus? Like, it's any overload at any time? And everyone gets buffed, right? Any overload at any time. Okay, cool. Forgot to change something real quick. I have no idea, honestly. It's not that I hate it or anything. I just have not looked. I don't even. You need to hold skill. Like, I need to look. You know what? Let's read. You know what? Yeah, it's time to read because I have not read. I need to do my due diligence and read. Recharge here. Shabarus. Okay, after Chevrus fires an overcharged ball using short-ranged rapid fire, interdiction fire. Okay, her skill. Oh, that's the attack buff. Okay, whatever. Which one is it? Overcharged ball? The hold one gives you the attack buff. I see. When party members. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah. Coordinated attack. Okay, what? Okay, after a character triggers overload. Okay, neat. Okay, yeah. So just the hold skill for the talent, for the A4. And then what is this? 10% of our max HP. That's nice. After a character is healed, they gain... What? After 12 seconds of healing, after 12 seconds of the healing effect, everybody gains HP, and after they're healed, they gain. So I'm supposed to. What? After using her burst, the hold mode will not go into cooldown. Okay, I see. I need to just level this. Let me get on that. Ugh, hang on. Thank God. Thank God. Oh, thank God. Huge. Wow. It's not 40k, but who fucking cares? Yeah, it's fine. Okay.
Strike a pop! Wibbly wobbly!
Can't hide the truth. Time to come clean.
Receive my breath. Let's flow! Yoo-hoo! Let my name echo in song! For the everlasting forest.
It all adds up. Let's see what you're made of. No more lies. It all falls into place. The deception ends.
Hunt them down. Justice will prevail! Stop right there! Drop your weapon!
Oops.
Midnight Phantasm.
Where evil lurks.
Shoot on sight! Final warning!
Oops.
Hands where I can see 'em! Midnight Phantasm!
Ready. Time to testify.
You asked for it! Drop your weapons! Final warning! By royal
Loaded. Hunt them down.
hands where I can see 'em! Drop your weapons! Final warning!
That's so weird.
Midnight Phantasm.
Ready. Where evil lurks. Shoot on sight.
Stop right there! Oz, reveal thyself!
With Durin, it'd probably be fucking good because he has popping. Thank God.
Can't hide the truth.
Time to shine! Shower me with... Rush as the moon.
Why'd I do that?
By the frostman of old.
Let's see what you're made of. No more lies.
Let my name echo in song! Yoo-hoo! Let's see! Leave this place with one heart.
Seek within. It all adds up. Let's see what you're...
By royal decree, justice will prevail! Drop your weapons! Stop right... Ah! Midnight!
Into the shadows. Hunt them down.
Hands where I can see them! Drop your weapons!
Oh my god, Lumi, please.
Oz, reveal!
Moving. Evil looks. Shoot on sight.
Justice will prevail! Final warning! Drop your weapon! Shadow Raven!
Ugh. Time to testify.
Hands where I can see them! Final warning! Stop right... By royal decree...
Into the shadows.
Okay.
Shower me with praise! Let the world come up! By the frostman of old.
Time to come clean. It all falls into place. Can't hide the truth. The mystery unravels.
Time to shine!
You poor lost land. With one heart, it all adds up. No more lies.
Justice will prevail! Drop your weapons! Do not attempt to resist! Midnight Fantastic!
Ready. Hunt them down.
You asked for it! Drop your weapons! Stop right there!
Into the shadows. Time to testify.
Hands where I can see them! Drop your weapons! Stop right there!
As you wish, me.
Loaded.
Oh my god.
Evil looks. Shoot on sight.
Justice will prevail! Final warning! Stop right there! Oz, reveal!
Ready.
Oh my god. This big bitch? Like, this big ass enemy? What the fuck is this?
Final warning!
It's so. What is this?
Into the shadow.
I don't think I think I've maybe fought this thing like one time.
Hunt them down.
Justice will prevail! Final warning!
Oh god. Oh, this is an interesting one. Have I not seen this before?
By royal decree.
Time to testify.
You level Zhao and Hu Tao with it. Oh yeah, no. Okay, yeah. But I thought it changed elements or something. No? Oh, you know what? I should play Chasco. That's Ajdaha. Oh, okay. Okay. Wait, no. So, aren't there like bishops of different types or something? Yeah. Yeah. What would I play? Chasco with like Bennett, and then like Seat Lolly, and then like what? I gotta deal with the stupid ass fucking thing, the Yomkasaur. So evidently the answer is Emily. Yes, that makes sense. I'm gonna level Zhao soon. I think Zhao also gets a upgrade through Durin, right? So think about like the animal, the Animo Pyro Swirl would buff both the Animo and Pyro damage or something like that. Is that how that works? It's some kind of buff he has, right? Something. Ratio. Kerplunk! That was she. I know. There you are. And this last slot is like whatever the fuck, right? I know.
Forest, protect us.
But this shit needs to, like...
It all adds up.
Can I get a... Can I get one, please? Thank you.
Branch into song.
Out of my way! Ratchet tap!
What the fuck?
For the everlasting forest.
No more lies. Let's see your made Seek within.
Coral.
Can't hide the truth. You on this! Our bond is strong.
Forest,
No more lies. Let's see your neutralize. Teamwork is strength. Show no mercy. You two. Open fire. Open fire. Fresh and floral. Everybody stand back. Fulfill our pact. Eat Laline. Eat Papa. Take me up. Bullseye! Locked on! Bullseye! Bullseye! Hold on to your hats. Extract! Teamwork is true! Show no mercy! You two! Time to... Open fire! Bullseye!
Please give me power bullets. Thank you. Oop.
Locked on!
Ugh.
Everybody stand back! This'll brighten up the place! Get to work! Open fire! Bullseye! Fire in the
I forgot
hole.
this thing had Cryo Rose.
Let's light it up! Show no mercy! Let's fly!
Oh shit, the last one has cryo res too. Fuck. Wait, really? 2 cryo res enemies? Oh, how's Skirk doing? Wait. Hold on. Wait, how's Skirk doing? Maybe no, because you need Bloom for the first side to deal with the stupid ass crab, right? Oh, wait, that sounds annoying for her.
Flash attack!
Leave this place. Right across me. Can't hide the truth.
This way!
It all adds up. The mystery unravels.
Go claw!
You poor lost lamb. With one heart. No more lies. It all falls into place.
Our bond is strong. Lightning,
Can't hide the truth. The deception ends here.
it won! Flash attack!
Leave this place. By the frost.
Again, why the fuck is Cookie the it's just that cannot be. I refuse to believe it.
Reconstitute! Teamwork is true! Get to work! Eat Lolling! Eat Papa! Ha! Locked on! Bullseye! Let's light it up! Fresh and floral! Everybody stand back! Fulfill our pact!
That's not necessary.
Let's run! Locked on! Bullseye! Open fire! Locked on!
121, 121, 121, 21, 21.
This'll brighten up the place!
Thank you, Kim.
Yeah, I'm going
So
in!
much,
Get
oh my
to
God.
work! You two! Time to...
Thank you. Hope we good. Oh my God, please.
Bullseye!
I hope you've been better than me. I slept through my internship check-in for 2 weeks in a row, and I only got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 weeks left. And if I don't pass this class, I don't graduate. So I need to log in.
No more love.
You want it! Look!
Forest,
This way!
the mystery unravels. It all adds up.
Wing done!
Leave this place.
You need to focus on your Genshin career.
No more lies.
Right.
Out of my way! Looking for a fight?
Oh
It
yeah.
all adds up. It all falls into place.
What HP? Yeah, her C6 stops her from dying. Thank God.
Let's light it up! Everybody stand! Suffer the wrath of Eve! Let's run! Bullseye! Locked on! Locked on! Bullseye! Ha! Fresh and floral! Going in! Ha! Bullseye!
Oh my God.
Locked on! Locked on!
Knock them down.
Extract! Let's light it up!
How does that even work? Oh my God.
You two! A little ambiance! Everybody stand back! Let's run! Locked on!
If you have a shield, it's deflected. Okay, neat. And not like a Sing show, right? A shield. Okay. Nice. I cannot fucking do this anymore. Holy shit. It's so fucking like, oh, this is very low budget. Wait. That's why she was doing no fucking damage. Oh my god. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, I hate Imaginarium Theater. What? I hate Imaginarium Theater so much. Stop it. Okay. Oh, that fucked me up. Oh my god. Holy shit. I was like, why is she so bad? No, I was literally thinking, I was like, what the fuck is going on with my Chaska? Like, I was like, what is this dog shit? Okay, thank you. I felt like an HSR character after 2 patches. Oh my god. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Am I wrong? I'm not wrong. Oh, sorry. I should say a non. What do they call? What are the DPSs that ruin everything? You know, the Fireflies, the Castoruses, the Phinons, and the Acherons, and not the Anaxes, the Aglayas, the Mides, the Jades.
I made it.
Push characters?
I don't
Okay.
recognize this style of architecture. Must be Conrian. Simple furnishings, table and chairs. It's a more ordinary house than I might have expected. Looks like the fearsome Raker of Zolnari came from surprisingly humble beginnings. Unless this passed for luxury in Conria. Unlikely. It was said to be a very prosperous nation in its heyday. Anyway, I'll keep exploring.
What's this? Right, she said, it's very ghetto here. Hold on.
Hi, River. Since you're working extra hours tonight, I thought I'd keep myself busy by checking out that new kebab shop. I've heard good things about their menu. I'll test it out, and if it's as good as everyone's saying, let's go back together sometime. P.S. New stash from the Universitas Magistrorum.
Hell is it?
I brought some goodies home. A few teacups and a pin rack. Hope you like them.
They didn't sign their name, but they must have been close.
Oh.
Sounds
It's
like they were
very
living
ghetto
together.
here.
I went over to Joseph's for drinks today. They have a fine collection, but I went alone. Felindis was tied up with something and couldn't make it. Joseph asked why I came alone, but I didn't really have an answer. He then went on to ask about other things. If you ask me, someone who asks that many personal questions is too nosy for their own good. But if he invites me again, chances are I'd still go.
Felindis. That's the same name Rerir mentioned.
Crane imports keep falling. If things don't pick up, we'll soon be back to meat and mushrooms only. Honestly, I'm not a huge fan of that new type of mushroom everyone's been into lately. Didn't it start out as a lab-grown variety? I heard it's even mildly corrosive. Seriously.
Kebab shop?
How would you even eat something like that?
Lab grown?
I don't care if it's an impressive feat of alchemy.
Alchemy?
That just isn't the kind of thing I like to eat.
Grain has to be imported, and they're eating a diet of mostly meat and mushrooms. Could it be because Conria is underground, so it doesn't get much sunlight? That would explain why they use so much stone in their buildings. They even use alchemically modified strains for food. Seems like the people of Conria don't have many options when it comes to dining.
I've just about saved up enough now. Time to buy it and keep it somewhere safe.
Making a big purchase. I wonder what it is. He really is a professional. No wonder he's so good at covering his tracks. Despite what he's become, it seems like he's retained certain habits, at least in this regard.
What is she doing? Where are we at?
Did Rary
Is this some sort of like this ritual is she doing? Is she like... Into the past, I see. I was like, are we in his head or... Okay.
Before I met you, I was convinced that my heart was nothing more than a stagnant pool. The burial place of a fallen moon. A withered, windless grove where the waters rested forever unrippled. It was you who helped me see that my heart hadn't entirely withered away. That it could still beat to the rhythm of love.
This is just trivial sentimentality from the looks of it. Why would he go to the trouble of hiding that? The burial place of a fallen moon.
Fallen moon, we need that to upgrade. And then when Bina gets the Chaos Emeralds, okay, all of the Chaos Emeralds should get her power back, and then should be upgraded enough, like during 6.3, and then that's the Bina will be pulling after she gets all of the Moon Chaos Emeralds, and finally is like realized Moon Goddess. Like, duh. Oop, shit.
Right here. Over here.
Dane's live. Gallagher.
Dane! Oh, and, Vedaflin here? What a surprise to see you here. So
Hello there, Rerir. You need not address me so formally outside of court.
He doesn't get that much free time, so I invited him over for a drink. Even the court prophet deserves a break every now and then, right?
Well, I'm flattered.
Oh, he looks,
So, what are we discussing today?
Hey, don't look at me. As far as I see it, we don't need an excuse to have a few drinks.
Come on, don't give us that. Didn't you say you were about to pop the big question? How's that coming along?
Who'd have thought the great Twilight Sword was an even greater gossip?
I just didn't expect you to be the first one to settle down and get married, that's all.
Yeah. If you told me that a few years ago, I wouldn't have believed you either.
So, are you planning to come clean about your job then? I'm guessing you still haven't told her.
Sure, I'll have to tell her at some point. But I'll need to pick the right time and place. To be honest, I have no idea how she'll take it.
Come on, stop being such a pessimist. For all you know, she could be thrilled. I bet she'll be much more impressed by your actual job than the one she thinks you're doing now. A member of the King's Guard. Quite the cover story. Does the king himself even know?
Of course he does. Anyway, enough about me. How have you been?
Me? Same old, same old. Nothing much to... Huh? What's up, Fed?
It's nothing.
Vedaflin, Dainslift's elder brother. Renowned throughout the court of Conria as the Visionary, and said to possess a wisdom far beyond the reach of any ordinary man. And yet, despite the gulf between us, he seems to have something to say about me. Does he even know me? Does he see me as a friend of his brother, or just another of the Vinster King's blades? Why did he react so strongly? Was it really to do with what we were talking about?
Brown, curly hair and brooding blue eyes. So this is what Rare looked like back in the day. Perfectly normal. No different from anyone else. As frightening as this monster is in the present, there's something even more unsettling about seeing the human he used to be.
Felindis? You're back early?
Our equipment's being serviced today, so I got off earlier than usual. How's your day been? Aw, why the long face? Is something the matter? Has your boss been giving you a hard time again?
Went for a drink with Dane and the others after work.
Isn't that a good thing?
Vedifilnir showed up today, too. You know, Daneslif's older brother.
Ah, Mr. Vedifilnir. Yes, I've heard
Why
of
do
him.
his hands look like
They
that?
say that everything he says ends up coming true.
He overheard Daneslif mention that I'd recently proposed, and seemed to have an issue with it. But when I asked what it was, he kept it to himself.
So, you're worried? You can be such a child sometimes, Revier. We're nobodies. Why would the Visionary be concerned about us? I'm sure someone in his position has much bigger fish to fry.
Maybe you're right.
You worry too much, Revier. We've been together for ages now, and everything's been going so well, hasn't it?
Why did she give Idari
You've even proposed to me.
her voice?
So, you do remember. Tell me then. What's your answer?
Like I said, I need some time to decide. You can't just rush into things like this. We may be nobodies in the grand scheme of things, but if we want things to work out, we've still got to plan ahead.
All
What's
right.
that? I know who that is.
Take your time. Just don't keep me waiting forever.
Oh my god, stop touching her. They're like the size of her head.
Nobodies. Sounds about right. In the eyes of people like Vedifilnir and Daneslif, what do we matter? Can someone whose gaze is so fixed on a far-flung future even see the present clearly? Besides, the dynasty's fate rests with the king and his inner circle.
Get away from her.
Whatever I do, it won't make much difference. Meanwhile, every idea they come up with and every decision they make, it affects everything. These days, the king is lost in his research, and the purge of the Crimson Moon bloodline grows ever more intense.
What?
The opposition tried to speak out.
The Crimson Moon bloodline.
Came of it. And I'm under no illusions as to why. Because we eliminated them and got rid of their bodies. A man can have 1,000 reasons to carry a sword, but there are few good excuses to use it. Yet the king has never even considered a gentler approach, and he never will. What becomes of someone who kills on another's behalf? Can he ever find true peace?
That's what I'm fucking saying, dude. Like, again, like, are you serious? If there was like a big old draft, right? Especially nowadays. What the fuck? I don't. That's gonna be a woke test because I'm like, no, like no. What do you mean killing people on another's behalf? For I don't know, man. Like, I don't know. It's I never. This is one thing I never like got. Like personally got about like how you mentally headspace yourself for this kind of thing, outside of like the turmoil of like legal action if you like don't, I guess. Well, first of all, the opportunity, like the opportunities are there, and it can be very lucrative if you like join the military and you get like a lot of benefits and stuff, right? But like the opportunity cost of like like frontline type stuff, I don't know how you like I don't know. It's definitely an interesting frame of mind, like knights and soldiers and stuff. Like, I don't have personal beef with random people, but because my king or leader or country or president says so, I gotta like do it. And if I don't want to do it anymore, I get like reprimanded. I don't know. Something about that is like weird. It's hard to describe it, but something about that is just like, I don't like, they had a family.
Thelendis, it's nothing. You were right. Fate has never smiled upon nobodies like us. But by the same token, it's unlikely to bear a grudge against us either. There's no reason we can't keep living happily together, cherishing the simple joys of each day as they come.
See? You just need to stay positive, Revere. I can feel your warmth, your breath. You're right there, right by my side. Just seeing you makes me happy in a way I can't explain. And that's something that no one could ever take away from me. So smile, my love. Let go of that frown.
You're right, Thelendis. I've just been overthinking things.
That's better. Getting caught up about things like this will only ruin our evening. Speaking of which, all set for the ball tonight? I need to go get ready.
You go ahead. I just have a few things to take care of, then I'll come join you.
Even busier than the big shots, huh? Fine, I'll go get started. But don't be late. If you keep me waiting too long, I won't be a happy bunny.
Relax. I'll be there. Seriously, though, you drive a hard bargain. You're really gonna leave my proposal hanging and still expect me to take you to the ball?
Well, that goes without saying. I already told everyone I'd be coming with a dance partner. Besides, they're two completely different things. Let's take it one thing at a time, all right?
All right. White outfit it is.
It seems like Rerir was deliberately hiding his ties to the intelligence services by giving the impression that he was just an ordinary member of the Vinster King's Guard. He clearly doesn't want his would-be fiancée to know about his other life. Then again, that's hardly surprising. People in the intelligence trade rarely do. Who'd have thought we were in the same line of work? Let's dig a little deeper.
Where are we digging? Oh.
Our last operation was a resounding success, and all thanks to you, Ray here of Solnari. In total, we apprehended 32 dregs of the Crimson Moon, and 67 accomplices.
After all these years since the dynasty's fall, so many of them still linger on.
Indeed, it cannot be denied. Yet it was destiny that the Crimson Moon should be overcome by the eclipse, and that His Majesty, the all-seeing Vinster King, now guides our nation on the path to prosperity.
What the fuck are we talking about? Sorry, what? Oh my god. What is going on with these moon people? Conjurer has no further need for a dead moon. Okay.
That's not entirely true. Much about the Crimson Moon era was worthy of remembrance. And that's exactly why they keep trying to see it restored. Many of its secrets remain unsolved to this day. As it happens, that's precisely the field of study my partner is devoted to.
You still haven't told her what you really do for a living.
Where would I even start? How do you tell someone that you're one of the king's hand-picked executioners? That your hands are steeped in blood?
What the fucking This is what I'm fucking saying, dude. Like, what am I supposed to do? Like, hi, baby, how was work? How many people did you fucking execute today? How much light did you see leave from people's eyes today? Like, what do you like? I don't like. I like a place. Huh? Like, baby. Oh my gosh, that's the 4th time tonight you've woken up from night terrors. What's going on? Are you seeing the flashes and the actions of your consequences of your actions as you sleep? And they keep you restless at night? Oh my gosh. We've got to go to the doctor or something for this. Oh, I hate when that happens.
You didn't choose this life any more than I did. Orphans like us don't get a say.
But I'll sure as heck be the one to pay for it. Speaking of which, we need to be more rigorous in the way we identify direct descendants of the Crimson Moon. Someone, it seems, has strong opinions about my future plans. Most likely my marriage in particular. I have a feeling that we may soon become targets of the Crimson Moon's retribution.
Your concerns are not unfounded. They've taken out many of our colleagues these past few years, and for that very reason. These are no helpless lambs we're leading to the slaughter. They're wolves in sheep's clothing. Take care, Rehir of Solnari. I look forward to toasting you at your wedding.
It's just like sun versus moon people.
You look after yourself too.
Eclipse, Solnari.
Thelindis, I never wanted to keep this from you. You're the last person I would ever want to lie to. But that's exactly why I can't tell you everything.
Wait, Hari? Wait.
There are things you shouldn't know. Things you cannot know. The Moonlit Dynasty's are a thing of the past. Yet even now, with the sun shining high in the sky, there are those who would call forth a dead moon's ghost. Could that be why Vedalfnir held back? Or was it because of some court secret he's not at liberty to share? I have to get a clear answer from him. No matter what happens, I will protect Thelindis.
Rehir seems to be very concerned by Vedalfnir's reaction. Vedalfnir and Dainsleif, the Visionary and Twilight Sword. So that's what they were really like. I've investigated this whole area now. There doesn't seem to be any other memories here. Should I try somewhere else? Wait a second. What's this black smoke?
So, he's late after all. Just you wait, Rehir. You're in for it. Big time.
Are you waiting for someone, ma'am? Could I tempt you into buying some flowers?
Oh, sure. Pick me out a pretty bunch if you would.
Thank you. But I'm afraid none of them are as pretty as you.
Aww.
For someone so young, you sure have a way with words, don't you?
I'm only telling the truth. Look me in the eyes.
What the
If you're
fuck?
not lying.
That's cool.
You're...
A crimson.
May we have a word in private?
Who are you? And what do you want?
It doesn't matter who I am. Too many of our kind have fallen lately, so I decided to take the risk of reaching out. Not long ago, the Ray here of Solnari led an assault on one of our strongholds. We suffered many casualties, and many who came to our aid lost their lives as well.
Sorry, I don't know why you're telling me this. And I don't want to get involved.
Wait, hear me out. This time we finally got a clear look at his face and learned his true identity. His name is Rarier, and he claims to be one of the King's guards.
What did you say?
A cruel irony, isn't it? The man you're set to marry leads a double life as a brutal executioner. But surely, you must have caught a whiff of the blood on his hands.
This is so funny. Why did a fucking 5-year-old... Hi, ma'am. Would you like to buy some flowers? Oh, no, sweetie. Thank you. Oh, that's okay. Also, did you know that your fiance is a fucking murderer? Yeah? Killed half my people? Yeah? Did you know that? Okay, well, I gotta go learn my ABC. See ya.
Why are you telling me all of this now?
Simple. It's because...
How strange. Rarier was nowhere to be seen in that memory. It clearly belonged to the Lindis. Rarier couldn't possibly know what happened if he wasn't even there. Why would her memories appear in his fragment? The ceremony won't last much longer. I think it's time to call it a day.
So that was your doing? Did you just pull us inside Rarier's fragment to spy directly on his memories?
Any more questions, and I'll have to start charging.
I had no idea you could do that, boss! Seriously, that was amazing! We're not worthy. We're not worthy! I gotta admit, though, I'm itching to see what happens next. Feels like we barely scratched the surface.
I'm just as curious as you are, but the ceremony only allows for limited time inside. That's all we can see for now. Luckily, we managed to learn quite a lot.
So far, so good. I just hope the others are doing okay too. Especially the group with the Traveler. Their mission is a risky one. Let's hope it's all going smoothly.
If you're worried about them, go see how they're doing.
If I know boss, she's gonna need some time to write up all the details and make sure it's all coherent. I'll stay behind to lend a hand, but feel free to head back and meet up with the others.
Hello, crew.
Oh, they've been prowling around for nearly 2 days now. These things just won't quit. Oh,
I can't say.
Yeah, but them constantly sweeping the area, our way out is completely blocked.
Blocked!
Oh, that's never gonna work. One little slip up and it's game over. If they spot us, they'll run straight back to Rarier. And once he knows we're here, it won't be long before he's breathing down our necks again. Oh, guess you're right. All right, time to zip it.
Oh, what the hell? Oh. Oh, oh, oh.
Hide! We almost got spotted! Phew! That was a close call.
We need to bring back that fucking Wind Trace song, or the Sneaky song.
Watch out! It's coming this way!
Am I going, or?
Keep going. We're nearly there. This is the final hurdle. Oh, there's no end to these things.
Air.
Wait, what's that smell? Oh no, there's a fire!
Arlecchino? Finally? Mm-hmm.
Sandrone was right. You look weak, Columbina.
Hi,
The old
Beyonce.
you would never have let such lowly creatures bar your way. Word has it that you did something for the Tsaritsa, and that's why you've lost most of your power. Freedom comes at a heavy price, doesn't it?
It's Arlecchino! You came!
Hello again, Columbina.
Oh.
And greetings, guests of the House of the Hearth.
It's been a while, Arlecchino.
Well, I guess that's it. I guess that's it. And there we go, guys. It's time for Lumine to get in bed. This has been fun. Ace is here. I'm skipping.
Stupid right here of stupid Solnari. Ugh, whatever. I've got all the data I need. Next time we meet, you're finished.
Oh my fucking. Oh my. Oh my. No, stupid. Oh god. Shut up. I don't even care. I don't even care.
He sure doesn't pull his punches.
Excuse me, do you need a hand?
Is this the same dude from
You
earlier?
can do me a favor by staying out of my way. Can't you see I'm busy? Wait a minute. I recognize that voice.
Durin?
Hello, Miss Sandrone.
Oh, fuck.
Father sent us over to help.
I was like, oh my god.
How considerate of her. Hey, Fremine, get over here and help me fix this. Lenny, you do your thing. Just keep your sister away from my machines. Nearly every machine that cat girl touches ends up going haywire. Go put her on cleaning duty or something.
Then let's start downstairs. Fremine, we'll leave this place to you. You've got it.
Wait a second. Pretty sure there's still some tea in the cupboard. If you want some, you'll have to make it yourselves.
She brought the kids. We're going to NOD-KRAI.
Take me up!
Those kids are evil. Hell yeah!
Gotcha. Here comes the couch. Busted.
Treasure. One way to draw your target out of hiding.
Not really. Yes, I know this is stupid context for the stupid ass thing. Okay. Ew.
It's a relief to see you all made it back in one piece.
Huh? Feels like there's quite a few people missing. Where's Flint's and the others? And what about Nefer?
I returned ahead of them. Flint is helping Aino and Anefa to set up the decoys and buy us some time. As for Miss Nefer...
Boss is still wrapping things up on her end. She sent us back to fill you all in on the top secret intel we've been gathering.
I see. Then let's get right into it.
Yeah, like, I'm so curious about
first,
this.
Who do we have here? You brought someone else in to help?
Greetings. I was invited here to help as a longtime Tea Party companion of Columbina's. You may call me Arlecchino.
Surely it can't be.
Those eyes. Oh, where have I seen them before? Wait, of course. In those memories we just saw.
The only Arlecchino I know is the fourth of the Fatui Harbingers. So either you share a pretty uncommon name, or you're more than just a Tea Party buddy.
You're well informed, Grandmaster. A man from Mondstadt living all the way out here in NOD-KRAI, and yet the people and affairs of Snezhnaya seem to hold a special place in your heart.
Oh, the feeling's mutual. Sounds like you know all about who I am, too.
Ew.
A Fatui Harbinger.
Why'd she say it like that?
The atmosphere in here just got really tense.
Why did she say...
A Fatui Harbinger.
I felt the ellipsis. He said, ew.
I must admit, though, I'm a little curious. Seeing as the moon goddess no longer belongs to the Fatui, what makes you so willing to put your neck on the line here?
Nor does NOD-KRAI belong to Mondstadt, Mr. Varka. Yet still, you're fighting for it all the same. Things don't always have to have a tangible payoff. Sometimes, stopping things from spiraling out of control is a higher priority than chasing the spoils of victory. Of course, I can't say there's nothing in it for me at all. But that's between Columbina and myself.
Forgive me. I don't mean to doubt you. It's just that the Fatui really have been the source of many of our troubles. We have our own way of doing things here in NOD-KRAI. But ever since they arrived, the Fatui have treated us with nothing but hostility.
I know there's been a lot of bad blood between us in the past. I've done my utmost to avoid friction whenever I could. But sometimes fundamental conflicts of interest simply can't be settled amicably. That's why I'm here solely in a personal capacity. This has nothing to do with the Fatui. As a gesture of good faith, I'll be frank. I can help Columbina track down the iridescent moon's marrow, which will help her restore more of her power. Anyway, what else is on the agenda? Let's begin.
She says she'll be frank, then completely skips over the details. Looks like she doesn't want to give away too many secrets after all. But she clearly wants to change the subject.
Okay, Piehoda.
It'd be awkward if I tried to bring it up again now. I guess we'll just have to go along with it. She's the fourth of the Fatui Harbingers after all. One look and you can tell she's not someone you'd want to mess with.
Well, since Miss Arlecchino sounds confident in her ability to handle that, we'll proceed to the next topic. Yehoda, time to share that top-secret intel.
All right, listen up, everyone. First, we now know that Rerir was originally a Conrian secret agent whose primary mission was to hunt down and assassinate the so-called Dregs of the Crimson Moon.
The Dregs of the Crimson Moon?
In the memories, there was a lot of talk about the Crimson Moon and Eclipse, and a whole bunch of other stuff from the time of Conria.
To my knowledge, those were the names of two different Conrian dynasties. Long, long ago, it is said that the people of Conria worshipped the Crimson Moon, drawing a mysterious power from its reflection. But one day, a coup saw the Crimson Moon eclipsed, hence the name of the new dynasty that replaced it. and how it became the new emblem of Conria.
Still, long after the Crimson Moon dynasty had fallen, the last ruler of the Eclipse dynasty, the Vinster King, still coveted the secrets it left behind. So, he sent the Rehir of Solnari to secretly hunt down the Crimson Moon's few remaining followers. In those days, Rerir showed no signs of madness. In fact, he was as normal as any other person. Oh, and he had a fiancé, or at least a would-be fiancé, called Tholindis. What's the matter?
That's what he said.
Verfnir, Rheindaughter, Tholindis.
Interesting. Anything else? What about this would-be fiancé of his? Do we know anything about her?
Well, she was a researcher at the Universitas Magistrorum, but it felt like she was hiding some kind of secret.
Oh, and one more thing. For some reason, Rerir's fragment also contains some of Tholindis' memories, though only a very small portion.
Well, no shortage of potential leads, I'll give you that. In any case, it sounds like we can conclude that while Tholindis was still around, Rerir appeared to be lucid and quite normal. Tholindis, it seems, must have been the one thing in this world that he couldn't let go of. Tell me though, were these pure-blood Conrians we're talking about here?
Why do you need to know that? Hold on. If she was a pure-blood Conrian...
She might still be alive.
Oh yeah! Just like how it was with the captain!
If we could somehow find her, do you think there's any chance Rerir might regain some of his sanity?
It's possible, but it would take a miracle. We can't pin all our hopes on that. That merchant who Nefer knows, Dori Sangama Bay. Maybe we could hire her to look into it.
All right then. Let's keep working in our separate teams. Traveler, Paimon, Kutar, and Miss Arlecchino will go look for the iridescent moon's marrow. As for the others...
On the way over here, I noticed that the wild hunt monsters had grown even
Kutar.
more frenzied in their search for Kutar. At this rate, the people living here will be in grave danger too. So I'm thinking of gathering together some of our followers to go wipe them out.
I'll head back to the curatorium and meet up with the boss.
Feels good knowing we've all got something to be getting on with. Given that the Wild Hunt has been a lot more active lately, the Lightkeepers have likely begun their own operations too. If that is the case, someone will need to pass the news on to Flint's. I'll hold the fort for now, then discuss our next move with Flint's, Aino, and Anefa when they get back.
Alright then.
Well, the clock's ticking. If that's everything, we'll be on our way.
We'd better get moving too. We'll try to buy you as much time as we can.
Relax. Just do your thing. Now, I decided to call in some backup since things are getting so hairy. Our reinforcements should be here any minute now. Stay safe, everyone. Dismissed.
Durin.
We're back. Did we get here a little early? Or a little late?
A tad late. The others have already set off. To summarize, our resident moon goddess has found us a new ally, and Boss Nefer has uncovered some promising info. Everything going smoothly on your end?
Not great. I don't know how long we can stall them for. The decoys are getting taken out way faster than we imagined. I'm gonna make some more later, but I need a timeout first. I'm so tired right now. Oh, right! Inefa, could you fill in Uncle Varka on what we just discussed with Flint's?
Sure. Uncle Varka, you previously told us about how when you went to investigate a source of the Wild Hunt in Amsvartnir, you discovered that it was just a diversion. But according to Flintz's intel, several outbreaks of the Wild Hunt had already occurred
Take
in
a
NOD-KRAI in the
guess.
period leading up to that. That was before
Oh,
Revere
Dorcas,
had
thank you so
regained
much for
his
the
body,
raid.
when he was far from regaining his full strength.
That's so sweet of you. Thank
In
you.
other
Welcome,
words,
everybody.
In theory, at least, he still lacked the means to act in two places at once.
Good to see ya. I'm Ace, and I'm doing Genshin stories, so strap in.
Flint's, with everything that's been happening,
Hi.
the Lightkeepers across
Thank
NOD-KRAI
you.
are rallying to
I
fight
appreciate
back
it.
against the Wild Hunt. They're gonna need your help.
I appreciate it. Make sure you guys give them a follow, okay? So sweet.
I know. I'm sure you're capable of coming up with something far more effective than decoys. But for now, you should stay here and get some rest.
Well, definitely. I'm very locked in and engaged. I'm very locked in and engaged. This is very good.
And Effa and I will head back over to Amsfartnir to see if there's anything I missed.
I told you Uncle Varka would say that, didn't I? A deal's a deal. Not a word about my snack intake for the next week.
Database updated. Reliability of Aino's predictions increased.
Oh.
What does that mean?
Two votes. Thanks,
Betting
y'all.
on how you'd respond after hearing their intel.
It's the obvious choice, isn't it? That's hardly worth betting on.
We already decided that Anefa should go investigate the situation over at Amsfartnir on her own. You might as well stay here and keep watch. Someone needs to hang back and oversee our strategy meetings. And besides, you still haven't fully recovered from ambushing Rerir.
So I've ended up with the easiest assignment. Well, I appreciate it, everyone. See you when you get back.
You got. Oh yeah, huh? I guess we didn't really fully see his encounter, right? Where's my Durin? Oh my god, these things are too hard. These things are too halves, aren't they? Oh my gosh. I got a whole nother one after this. Oh god.
Here, this will serve as a good spot to cross over.
Arlecchino, hold up a second. Since you brought us all this way, would you mind telling us what you got planned? We still haven't got the slightest idea what's going on here.
Oh,
And
okay,
if even
cool.
Columbina doesn't know where the iridescent moon's marrow is, how do you?
Simple. Because I am an inheritor of the royal bloodline of the Crimson Moon. And one of the last surviving embers of the Two Worlds Flames.
The what?
Huh? Are you serious? Isn't you're a descendant of that Crimson Moon dynasty we were just talking about? The one from ancient Conria?
Your surprise is understandable. I was also taken aback when I first learned of it. But the more I thought about it, the more I realized the signs had been there all along.
Do you mean the fucking Windows X in your eyes? Yeah, no? I'm sure your optometrist was like, what the fuck? Huh?
When I was young, I discovered I could wield a very special kind of fire. It coursed like blood through my veins and smoldered away inside my nerves. What's more,
Did it hurt?
whenever I experienced strong bursts of emotion or drew too deeply on this power, it was like some kind of presence within the fire would begin to gnaw away at me, consuming me from the inside out.
Wait, okay, Blaze, hold on.
Exactly. That is why my hands are like this, too. At first, I saw it only as a curse, but once I became a harbinger, the jester apprised me of the truth. Together with my own investigations, over the past few years, there are several things that I have gradually come to understand. For instance, take the so-called Crimson Moon. In truth, it is nothing more than the shattered remnants of the iridescent moon, fused with the abyss to prolong its lifespan. Since this blood flame was bestowed upon me by the Crimson Moon, it is a fusion of the iridescent moon's former power and the corruption of the abyss. You all understand the nature of the abyss well enough. I draw upon its power, and in return, it hungers for my soul. This strange blackness is the mark of corruption it has left behind.
If I recall correctly, you once told me that if the corruption ever made it to your heart, you'd become a completely different person.
Yes, and that's the reason I'm always careful not to push my power too far. It's essentially a never-ending tug of war.
What about your lifespan?
Sounds intense.
Ugh.
Anyway, the rest of my story can wait. Is there anything else about the Crimson Moon or the Iridescent Moon that you're unclear about?
Paimon has a question. So, the crimson moon that the Karians used to worship was actually the iridescent moon, right? Which was one of the three moon sisters. Does that mean that the Karians were to the crimson moon as the frost moon scions are to the frost moon?
So much of that history has been lost. We have no way of knowing exactly what they were like. But I would suspect that the Conrians weren't as devout in their moon worship as it might appear. The iridescent moon's remains simply served as their link to the Abyss. Later on, perhaps someone discovered a way to make direct contact with the Abyss. Or maybe there was some kind of ideological divide. Either way, a dissenting faction staged a coup and drove out the royal heirs of the Crimson Moon dynasty. Still, even with the dark sun looming high overhead, the Crimson Moon's glow never truly faded. If you want living proof, it's standing right before you.
The first time we met, I sensed something familiar in your presence. When I looked at you, I felt I could see that mysterious red moon in the corner of my eye. In your flames, I saw its broken image, surrounded by a strange black aura.
Well, I appreciate that you kept it to yourself. Much about the Crimson Moon is still a mystery, and I'd prefer not to end up as the object of an insane research project. Anyway, time is against us here, so if there's any other questions, they'll have to wait. I just want to make sure I've got one thing straight. In her letter, Sandrone mentioned that since you are unable to contain the iridescent moon's marrow yourself, you intend to leave it in my custody. Correct?
That's right. For now, it's the only way I can pay you back for your help.
You should give it to me so I can get all 3 moon powers, and then I can get Lunar Traveler. Please! Please! Please!
The iridescent moon is already part of who you are. So with its marrow in your possession, you'll be even more powerful than before.
Deal. Then let's get started.
Get what started? What does this place have to do with the Crimson Moon?
When I first became a Harbinger, the Jester gave me a book called Paranhari, also known as Leobranto Inamorato.
Which is what?
You should be able to buy a copy next time you're in Fontaine. It's a love story set in the Crimson Moon era. But setting aside the tangled romances of its characters, it also records a few interesting details. In the Crimson Moon era, or so the story goes, there was an orphanage that received children from beyond the bounds of this world, and subjected them to a peculiar induction ceremony.
Beyond the bounds of this world? For real? And what kind of induction ceremony?
The Crimson Moon sages looked beyond this world for beings with powers that surpassed the gods. But fearing they might lose control, they subjected these children to a process of refinement. They made these children crawl up a fireplace and kept asking them, "Have you died? Did you see it?" Until they finally admitted to having died and seen a crimson moon. The adults embraced the children who passed the ritual, telling them, "Within the fireplace, you have traversed the flames between 2 worlds. Here and now, you are born anew." The book leaves much unsaid, but I suspect that this was their way of branding the children they had enrolled, leaving an indelible mark upon them so that they would forever live in the Crimson Moon's light.
That explains why I can't sense the Crimson Moon's marrow in this world. It makes sense that it would be sealed in a special space that can only be accessed temporarily through some kind of ritual.
Are you gonna burn alive?
There's no fireplace here. Do you see a chimney anywhere? Oh, are we supposed to build it ourselves? Okay, fine. Paimon will go find some bricks.
That won't be necessary. The fireplace is purely symbolic. The key to the ritual is crossing the flames between two worlds. In other words, the flames that burn within me. Those burned away by such flames leave behind a kind of ghostly afterimage in the world. In the days of Conria, people believed they could be used to bridge the gap between the two worlds of life and death. In short, I can open a passage to that space for you. That's the easy part. The catch is I'll need to stay on this side to keep the passage open, so I won't be able to come with you. Once you're inside, you'll have to find your own way.
Arlecchino, what weapon does Shengling run?
The catch is... Very well. Then I'll open it up.
Traveler, spare me a little more moonlight if you would. I may need it.
The catch.
Thank you. I feel like I've recovered some of my strength now. It should be enough to move us across short distances and confront whatever dangers might await.
Mistress of the seven hues of ages past, great mother of the present, crimson-clad sovereign of the two realms, by fire severed, by fire renewed, I offer myself now and beseech your descent.
You're not baiting anybody with that stupid weapon, by the way. You better just run Jade's Spear and call it a day.
One word of advice. As you're crossing over, no matter what voices you hear, do not answer.
Got it!
The voices!
I sense a sinister gloom inside, but also the familiar light of the moon. I feel that I am about to meet an old friend who has changed beyond all recognition. All right, let's go.
What kind of HSR line was that, you know? Bitch, damn it.
Seismic changes often begin with small windows of opportunity. This could be your window.
Let's fly! creature from another world, transcended fate itself. I have no right
I feel like a red blood cell going through an artery.
Take me up!
Hey! Look up at the sky! A red moon! This must be the spot, right? Is that the abyss? It's practically filled the entire place! What now? What a tragic sight. Fragments of your broken body, seized by the abyss, and hung up aloft like mummified remains. Iridescent moon, was this truly what you wished for?
Anyway, let's keep going.
Careful! There's something spooky about this place. Feels like something is lurking in the fog. Haimon's right behind you. Whatever you do, don't run off without her. By the way, Columbina, didn't you tell us that the iridescent moon had shattered into pieces? The moon up there looks pretty whole to Paimon. How is that possible?
What is Halloween Town? Oh my god.
Just like I thought. It was only a facade.
Damn it, bitch.
Let's fly! Seize the skies!
Things are about to get dicey.
Coming in.
Huh? Huh? For real? That's way too high! There's no way we'll be able to reach it!
You know who can reach it?
I'm not sensing anything up there. It's coming from under the mountain. Let's see. Ah! There's some kind of weird shadow over the water. Wait, see that? Looks like a mechanism of some sort. Let's check it out.
Let's fly!
Looks like a device from the time of Conria. Maybe people once came here to study the Crimson Moon's domain, and they left this behind. Oh, if we could activate it, we might find some clues.
Gotcha!
Hey, look at that! Now that the mechanism's running, the shadow in the water looks different. Do you think these mechanisms might...
Felindis, we'll leave the rest of the research in your hands. We'll be heading back now.
I hope this isn't ruining date night.
Ugh. Mind your own business. Just leave me some snacks on the table.
Felindis? Is that Rear's girlfriend? How come we're hearing her voice here? Oh yeah. So, do you think she was studying this strange space all along?
The Abyss has made this space extremely unstable. Maybe that's why some of the things she said and did were preserved here. Like echoes. Or after images.
Whenever I see this view, it takes me back to a poem from my childhood. Waning moon, oh lifeless damsel, weeping on the mountain crest. Mourning still in wistful tone, her fragile soul now laid to rest. For me, of all people, to be here investigating the mysteries of the Crimson Moon space, is it a coincidence or something more?
Looks like the Abyss has messed up this mechanism. We need to find a way to get it working again. Let's see if there are any other devices nearby.
So the moon marrow, or rather the power of the 3 moons, is the key to unlocking... If it really does exist, then maybe this madness can finally be put to an end.
Oh my god.
Take me up.
With the Abyss inhibitors in place, I should be able to access the chamber with the moon marrow. Oh, Rerir, with every step you take, you're drifting further from what you truly desire. But you're not the root of the problem. Ever since that outsider set foot in Conria, the Vinster King has sunken deeper into madness.
Mm-hmm.
If only I could get my hands on that outsider.
Hey look! The moon's reflection is back to normal! Felindis' voice mentioned a chamber with the moon marrow. Do you think maybe it's hidden in the moon's reflection?
It must be. For within it, I sense the fragile aura of a dying soul.
Then there's no time to lose! Let's go!
Let's run.
the iridescent moon's marrow! Oh, but we'll need to destroy these things before we can reach it!
The camera?
Take me up!
It's a physical object. Oh my god. Ugh.
Let's fly!
Hi, Nyasha.
We're so close! We finally did it!
The iridescent moon's marrow. Still burning away like an undying flame, yet now contaminated by the abyss. It has taken on a new form entirely.
Then let's suck it out.
If we can purify the abyssal power within, we should be able to obtain its untainted essence.
It's so cold. Is it you? Are you here? Huh? Are you talking to us? At long last, I can see you once more. Our fates have crossed, and I am finally free. I'm sorry. I lied to you. Even knowing what was to come, I still couldn't let go of the fear in my heart as death drew near. The moment the moon shattered, my body began to split apart piece by piece. Like I was being cut into pieces by 1,000 blunt blades. My thoughts scattered as the cold crept in. But I could not bear to fade away like that. Tell me, what was it that brought you to us all that time ago? If only I had possessed your courage, then I might have been spared this torment more painful than death. You look so puzzled. That's how I felt too. When I first saw you. But trust me when I say that everything happens for a reason. Farewell, Hypo.
Hypo?
What was that
Hypothesis?
all about? Was that the goddess of the iridescent moon? Oh, it sounded like she was speaking to a long-lost friend. But none of us have ever met her before, right?
Perhaps. She took me for the goddess of the frost moon she once knew. For a fading soul like hers, our auras must be too similar to tell apart.
But anyway, we've got the iridescent moon's marrow now. That should help you regain your strength, right? Alright, time to leave this place and meet back up with Arlecchino. Let's go!
Should we help it out, or? Uh-oh. Meteor!
The place is collapsing!
It wants to trap us here.
Who's it? The Abyss?
Now we've taken the moon marrow. All that's left here is a dark will. It will show us no mercy.
Give it back! The Crimson Moons! My marrow! My heart!
Girl, I need that, sorry.
Finally! Huh? Oh no! The exit's blocked! They're back! Now what do we
You might want to use that power now.
This is where you fall. Witness my rise.
I thought you were supposed to go in here.
What are you waiting for?
Oh, we made it! Was that you, Arlecchino? Did you save us? Wait, your hands! They're...
Oh, this? Don't worry. It's a small price to pay. The Abyss wanted to trap you inside, and I defied its will by bringing you out. No wonder it's a little angry. No. I have paid the price, albeit a small one, and it cannot be undone. My hands have already fused with the Abyss. Purification would simply destroy whatever's left of them.
But surely... Oh... We're so sorry, Arlecchino. Paimon can't believe you'd make a sacrifice like this for us.
Oh, it's not for us.
As much as I'd like to call it a favor, the truth is I was simply holding up my end of the deal. Well, Columbina.
Yes, you did your part. And as promised, I will leave the iridescent moon's marrow in your care. From this day forth, may the two worlds' flames burn ever more brightly.
I'll take that as a blessing. Now, Columbina, give me your hand. Accept this moonlight I offer in return. Feeling stronger?
Oh, hey, Columbina! Are you okay?
I'm fine. Our powers are a little at odds, that's all.
By the Frost Moon's authority alone, wielding the power of the other moons was always going to be a stretch. Still, I think it's fair to say that your strength has returned. At least to the level it was at as Third Harbinger.
It's still not enough. There's no way I can hope to challenge Rayrear like this.
Well, we got one more moon.
One more ray of moonlight, if you would.
Oh.
It's okay. I can take it.
Okay.
How about now? Fighting fit?
At the very least, I won't have to stay hidden like before. I want to see him gone from NOD-KRAI. The Rahier of Solnari and his wild hunt must be sent back where they belong.
Well, it's good to have something to aim for. You certainly seem more alive now than you did earlier. When I first met you, you didn't strike me as a ray of moonlight. More like a wisp of fog drifting in from who knows where, ready to scatter at the first sign of a breeze. But now, you're full of vitality. Just like the frost moon, once the brightest of them all. May you keep shining, Columbina. This is who you are.
Thank you.
Aw.
Look after yourself too, Arlecchino. I know you have plans of your own, and that's why you're always seeking to grow stronger. But whatever you're after, don't let the Abyss take a hold of you. I do not wish to see you go down the same path as Revier.
I appreciate the concern, Columbina. Although perhaps it's time you took a new name.
A new name?
What?
Kutar,
Beyonce?
the Moon Maiden, Columbina. They're nothing more than code names. They describe who she is and the roles she's played, but they're not her real name. We often use code names in the House of the Hearth, too. But it's knowing your real name that keeps you grounded. Up till now, you've been living a wandering life, so you've probably never really cared. All I'll say is this. Once you've defeated Revier, give it some thought. All right, that's it from me. I'll get you back safely first, then go meet up with Sandrone.
Puffy, do you still look up story spoilers? Or what? Do you still do that? Oh no, okay, it was just music spoilers. Okay, never mind.
You're the best!
I appreciate the gesture. It speaks to your good character. Anyway, let's get going. There are more urgent things to do right now than trade compliments.
Well, that was good the whole way through.
But we got the iridescent moon's marrow and restored Columbina's strength.
Okay, about that. Okay, who fucking cares? Did I get... Oh, a day? Oh. Do like the first 5 minutes. Hi, plumber. Give me those. You can play Zen last. I have class. What? Can I just see Albedo and Duran, please? And when the fuck is Wander's stupid ass gonna show? It's gonna be so funny. When is this stupid ass gonna show up? Because I know he's gonna show up at some point.
In other words, mission accomplished. Paimon wonders how everyone else is doing.
Wait, Emily's showing up as backup? I'm quite flattered. Wow. Where's it at? Wow.
Hello, my name is
No, where's it at? Wow. Oh, thanks for the follow. That's so sweet. Where is it at? Hello.
It would be my honor. The pleasure is all mine. I'm quite flattered.
Is it the teapot? It's the teapot line, isn't it? Yeah. Wow. Hang on. Let's go do it real quick. Where the hell is she? There she is. Where'd I put her? Where did I just put her? Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Good night. By the looks of it, you've had quite a big day today. You should get some rest.
I miss you so much. I miss you so much.
Hello. It's an honor to be invited into your home. The way you've designed this courtyard is quite ingenious. You could grow all kinds of plants. I'd like to try cultivating some plant specimens. With your permission, of course. Some of them will. But plants that don't give off a strong fragrance are equally important. Some plants don't have a distinct scent of their own, but can neutralize or modify other aromas. So they're often used to fine-tune a fragrance and control the intensity. Well, perfume making is an experiment, and each ingredient is a different variable. Hence why finding a suitable place to grow those ingredients is so important. The same ingredient will exhibit different properties in different environments. That's true for minerals and animal secretions, as well as plants. It looks like you have the capacity to adjust certain environmental parameters in this marvelous little courtyard of yours, which means all different kinds of flora and fauna can grow in an environment suited to them. It's like you have a courtyard-sized petri dish at your disposal. I can think of some other experiments you could run here too. But those are forensics related. They have to do with identification and cleaning. And private residences aren't really the best places to run those sorts of experiments. I don't want to ruin the lovely environment you have going here. Then you're welcome to visit my laboratory anytime. I heard you're an experienced alchemist amongst other things. Perhaps we can trade expertise. Oh, thank you. I'll certainly take you up on that invitation. This place is like an amalgamation of all your travels and everything you've experienced in life. Perhaps one day, a perfume will be made that perfectly encapsulates the unique character of this place.
I love this character so fucking much. Like, oh my god. Oh my god. Listen, okay, it's not flashy. I just need her to just sit there and talk, all right? Fragrant and do her little business, all right? A little side hustle.
This realm is true.
Oh yeah, her combat lines are really bad, but her speaking voice is lovely. I love listening to her. Her combat lines are not good, but that's okay.
If you ever have...
Wait, do I actually have plants now? Please? Oh my fucking god. What the hell is it? Something here? Yeah. Fuck is it? Oh!
My sense of smell is fading.
My sense of smell is fading.
Time to reassess the scene.
Mm-hmm.
That was an adverse reaction.
Right.
My weakness.
My weakness.
I must be more prudent. I was poorly prepared.
Girl.
Let's fly.
My weakness. Oh god, I gotta go all the way over there.
Rain.
It's so funny. That performance versus this performance. Mm.
香水に関するお仕事の依頼でしょうか。他のご用事でしたら静かな場所に移ってお話しいたしましょう。再構成します。清掃を開始します。管理します。福育の語り。霧となって散りなさい。我に光を。光栄です。ご挨拶申し上げます。お誘いいただき。
It's so good. I love it so much. It's just like, I love them all, honestly.
Take me up.
There's not a lot of characters who I love every one of their dubs of. Sunday, almost. It's Emily and almost Sunday.
Do you think the others are making good progress? Hope it's all going smoothly. Huh. Hey, look! They made it back as well! Prince! Lama! How did it all go?
All is well, thank you. Nefer and Yehoda had to stay at the curatorium to wrap things up, so they won't be joining us for now.
I ran into Miss Inefa and Miss Aino on the way back. Their work is still in progress, so I suspect they won't be back for a while either.
You seem rather cheerful today, Mr. Flintz.
I certainly am. I achieved what I set out to do and came away with more than I bargained for.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, on Sunday, it's okay.
Fighting alone can get quite tedious.
Oh, thank God.
But I had the good fortune to run into a pair of brave young warriors.
We meet again. How have you been?
Albedo! What are you doing here?
That would be a natural assumption to make. It's also the correct one.
These two courageously lent me a hand while I was fighting the wild hunt. When they told me they were Sir Varka's colleagues, it all made sense.
Isn't he getting model buffs?
And given how people of outstanding talent tend to cross paths, it's no wonder you're already acquainted.
So, who's your travel buddy, Albedo?
Why don't you come and introduce yourself?
A gentleman of few words, I see. And a rather stern countenance. I presumed you were acquainted with him. Is that not the case?
It's nice to meet you. Again. We've technically met before. That's right. It's me. I'm glad to see you again.
By the way, he says it's okay if you drop the mini.
Yeah, I'm not as mini as I used to be.
Interesting, isn't it? The first step towards blending into human society
appears to be reflecting on whether one's name really reflects who they are.
Wow! You look so different. In a good way, of course. It's great to see you looking so healthy.
Oh.
Thank you, Paimon. And although you're as mini as ever, I understand that diminutives don't always convey endearment. I'll be sure to simply call you Paimon as a sign of my great respect for you.
Oh.
Wow,
Language.
You're such a smooth talker now. I need to get used to this. From now on, you may refer to her as your esteemed guide, Paimon.
Mm-hmm.
Personally, I think our little Paimon is the perfect size.
Aww.
When people call her little Paimon, it's just because she's so adorable that they can't help themselves. If that's not a sign of endearment, what is?
What is this coochie
You're
coochie?
absolutely right, Miss Lauma. My brother still has a long road ahead of him when it comes to understanding human
What is
relationships.
this coochie coo session that we got going on? Why are we pinching each other's cheeks? Oh, Flynn, you look so happy today. Oh, Vito, we're so happy to see you. Oh, Paimon, your little cheeks adore it. Like everyone was just so fucking cute today.
Anyway. Speaking of long journeys.
Kutar.
Didn't Columbina, leave with you? How come she isn't back yet?
She's been catching up with old friends. Wouldn't be surprised if she stopped for a cup of tea or 10 on the way back.
Oh, 10.
Uh-oh. People are talking about me. Hope it's nothing negative.
Okay, that's funny. All right, she got little points for that. Who's talking shit?
Uh-oh. People are talking about me. Hope it's nothing negative.
Wait, this is so good.
Judging from your expressions, I'm guessing it all went well?
Look at all these cool characters you want to pull. Too bad you get fucking 55 wishes per patch.
It's getting crowded here. I'll go grab some chairs.
This meetup? How many pulls you got for these? Who you skipping? How many welcomes did you buy? I get my screenshot.
No need. This is a job for an alchemist. I'll whip some up momentarily.
You can whip up some chairs.
Thank you for your hospitality, ladies and gentlemen, but I was merely escorting my friends back. I'll be meeting Sandrone shortly, as we
Friends?
still have some things to discuss. It's been a pleasure, everyone. But this is where I'll say goodbye.
Oh.
We really appreciate your help.
Thank you.
Oh, come on. Spare the formalities. I'm just glad I could help out some true friends.
Really? Oh.
I understand. Well, bye for now, Harlequino.
I miss when she was S tier.
Hopping. It's probably a good thing one of us left. Otherwise, we might not fit all these people in.
Bye, Arlecchino. See you in B tier. Oh.
Are you saying we're about to run out of chairs?
As a matter of fact, I am. Come on in and see for yourself.
Her walking into tier 3, I think. See you tomorrow. To Clee enter. Oh no.
I overheard your little chit-chat outside, by the way. With Miss Columbina's colleague gone, we should be back to the original crew plus the other colleagues I brought in. Though, it looks like we have another new face. Someone else managed to rope in a colleague too?
Hello.
Frankly, you and Paimon are the only people I know here.
This here is Deanslip, colleague of Tibet's greatest guide, Paimon, and greatest adventurer, the Traveler. Well, not exactly colleagues, more sort of friends.
When someone else jumps in to do the announcing, you know you're speaking to someone important.
Was that one just not good? Or like what? Was that one just not that like what happened there? That is so fascinating. What happened? That's what an interesting first year of sitting through a whole Genshin version. This is starting out so strong. It's so fascinating.
Let's hear what he has to say.
Note to self. Once Paimon knows your name, the rest of the world will soon follow.
Mm-hmm.
When he comes looking for us, it's usually something important. Paimon's guessing you've heard about the Wild Hunt, then.
From the looks of it, you're about to hold a meeting. If I were to say that the Wild Hunt is our mutual enemy, would that earn me a seat at the table?
As the saying goes, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. Mr. Dainsleif, there's a seat with your name on it. Though, I can't promise the same for everyone else. Hey, Albedo, think you can rustle up a couple more chairs?
After all this time apart, Grandmaster Varka's first order is to rustle up a couple more chairs. I've missed this.
Okay.
Is he being sarcastic?
He's just gay, sweetheart.
He's your brother. Why are you asking that?
Right, he's just gay. Leave him alone.
I've still got a lot to learn about the nuances of human conversation. Trying to decipher Albedo's way of speaking has been like jumping in at the deep end.
Oh, good point. Paimon gets you now. Don't sweat it. There are people who go their
Wait a
whole
minute.
lives without getting the hang of it.
Wait a minute.
You're ahead of the game.
Wait a minute. You could say Albedo missed being the chairman. The chairman. What? He's cherry happy to be here. Okay, well, if the joke didn't land with you, just sit on it for a little bit, okay? Sit on it!
I wonder what's taking Nefer so long.
Perhaps you should go and check in with her. If anyone can hurry her along, it's you.
Sit on it. I should make that my Discord sound.
I just got back from the curatorium. Besides, aren't you curious to see what's taking her so long?
Miss Nefer doesn't strike me as the type to share secrets. And since gathering intel is her specialty, I'm guessing she'd prefer to keep her methods confidential. Under such circumstances, would it not be tactless for me to impose?
Oh, but it's fine for me to impose.
What can I say? You have an unrivaled ability to garner people's affection, Miss Moonchanter.
What is going on?
Besides, you have far more in common with her than I do.
Why is everyone so quippy today? Like, why is everyone so, like, eyeing each other up and down today? What's going on? Like, why is everyone being all platonically flirty?
All right, then.
Impressive. She barely fought back at all. I admire your powers of persuasion, my friend.
As I'm sure Miss Lauma will realize soon enough, the trick in life is to always pitch in with other people's responsibilities so that you can be selective with your own.
Another trick is to simply hide in the background.
Spoken like a true sage.
Why is everyone bonding?
Anyway, looks like we've got some time to kill before the meeting. Let's take a little breather, folks.
What just happened? Oh my god.
And feel free to chat amongst yourselves. We'll get down to business once the other two arrive.
All right, that's enough. Okay, well, good night. Oh dear God, I have to do fucking 7 hours of Star Rail for a fucking enhanced basic. Holy shit, I've got to do 7 hours. And Crew and Juna are like, oh, I don't care. You can skip it. I don't care. Like, fucking, dear God, 7 hours? 7 hours? 7 hours? What could possibly fucking take 7 fucking hours? What could possibly take 7 hours? All we need is Xandar's like, ooh, news, ooh, ooh, you get on my nerves, ooh, like, and then Cyrene like fusing together or something, and then like Iron Tomb awakens, and everybody, the Shienzo and Herta, all like fight it together with the Trailblazer, and we fucking close the book, and Amphorius gets deleted or whatever, and we keep the book, and everything ends. Okay. Like, and then Mem and Cyrene and Trailblazer close the book, and we move the fuck on. Okay, how fucking long could it possibly take?
Rain. My hair and feathers are gonna get soaked.
4 hours is more reasonable. Okay,
Time
I can
for
do
some
that.
preening when I get back.
Four hours I can do. Oh God. Jesus Christ, that's so funny to think about. Okay. Also, I do have a Star Rail sponsor actually. So I think tomorrow, no, today I have to do Pokemon. Early, I guess. So when I get home, I'll do some Pokemon, and then I guess I'll start Star Rail. No, but I want to finish this. Yeah, one or the other. But yeah, I have a Star Rail sponsorship, so I'm gonna need people to.
Quietly now.
Lick miters. Have to? Yes, I have to. I'm contractually obligated. No, it's funny. They emailed me. It's like, hey, hey, $75. Hey. I'm like, at this point, do you really want somebody to start playing? Do you really want somebody to start playing Star Rail right now? At 3.7 with the Chrysos Air buffing unit, all of which are on the rerun. Like, is right now the right time to be playing, or like 2 months? Oh, I might be able to get a Genshin sponsorship too. I gotta look into it. In fact, yeah. Zenless Genshin, Star Rail. Yeah, I'll have to look. Oh, I need to finish Zenless stuff as well. I need to do Idari's quest. I really want to do it actually. 'Cause something about our parents or whatever. And plus there's a bunch of polychromes that I'm missing. I should have did this on stream, but did you know that I spent like 2.5, 3 hours going through all my discs and spending all my fucking resources? Like 300, 400, I made like 100, 120, 150 discs trying to get this fucking King of the Summit situation going on, and I didn't get anywhere. But I buffed like all the rest of my stunners that way. Because remember how everyone was making fun of me for not farming King of the Summit? Well, I fucking farmed it, let me tell you. And I barely got an upgrade, but everyone else got an upgrade. So that's good. I should have probably did it on stream though. I found so many crit rate, crit damage pieces that were useless. It was very funny actually. Oops. Did you get a rival sponsor? Let's check. I got a Sonic Rumble one, but I didn't have time. That would have been nice to do. I mean, even though that game is not... I need to be doing more sponsorships anyway. Agreed. What sponsorships do we have? I don't have any right now. Nope. Sponsorships. What do we got? Okay, well, if I'm not doing sponsorships, then you know, we're getting a degree and working somewhere and streaming less. Okay, so either we stream less or we stream more and do more sponsorships. It's like one or the other. I need money. What the fuck is MU Dark Epic? What? Oh my god. Okay, whatever. All right, I got to go. I will be back later though. Later on today. Hopefully I get enough sleep and fucking wake up in time. Holy shit. If I don't, I'm gonna be really upset. Genshin.